Lightworkers Unite is a podcast and social show hosted by intuitive women, lightworkers, and most importantly, friends, Mayume and Manjeet. Welcome to our podcast, Lightworkers Unite, where we believe there is a lightworker within all of us.
Whether you are a medium, an educator, or a nuclear medicine technologist, there is a lightworker within you, and we have work to do.
This is a safe and sacred place where lightworkers connect, grow, and learn.
And share our light with the world. Blowing my nose like...
No, me too.
Wow. It's so weird.
Too.
How do we have a cold? No, an allergy.
In the winter. There's snow outside. I don't know, but see, I don't have my nose is a little raw from rubbing it because I don't have tissues nearby. I'm gonna light this candle really quick. So I woke up and it's my left nostril that just wants to run.
Yep. Same with me. It's my left side.
Is it really?
Completely. Yeah. Yesterday, well, we were together on Saturday morning for our little gift exchange, and we're doing some work stuff. But and of course I'm allergic to cats. So your beautiful cats want to come all up in my grill. I really want to cuddle them, but I can't.
I know. So many people are like that. I love cats, but I'm allergic. And I'm probably a little allergic if I pet them for too long and then I touch my eyes, it'll irritate.
Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah.
It makes it really hard. But that's weird. We both have this weird left-sided drainage happening in our sinuses. So we're very connected, you and me.
I know. That's so weird. I mean, not that we're connected is weird, but it's so weird that I don't ever have my nostrils blocked like this, except for in March.
Yeah, no, it's off season. So I'd be curious if our listener is experiencing any of that too. And I don't know if it's shift in the barometric pressure, we're getting snow and then it's rain and I'm sure that's wreaking havoc, but man, it's really strange, but it was really nice to see you the other day.
Oh, I know. Thank you for coming all the way down. I felt so bad. So Manjeet is coming over to my house which I was super excited about, kind of making the upstairs bonus room. We still call it the playroom because it was the girls' playroom, but we can't shake that term. The girls hate it. It's not the playroom. So, but my cat, Vinny, has pissed all over this place. And I think we talked about it in the last episode. Yeah. And so I was trying really hard to mask this smell. We've tried to clean it and vacuum and put powder and scent and all this stuff. And I was really self-conscious of walking in and having it smell like cat piss. I mean, that sucks. So I was really excited for you to come. And I thought, okay, we can do this. I know she's allergic, but we'll just sit up there and we'll do our thing. And then it started to snow. And I had this little bit of panic. I'm like, oh no, she may not want to drive in the snow. I was like, I don't know if she left. And I know if it was snowing there. And you, and as soon as I texted you that, you said, I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm already here. Yeah. And it was so weird. I mean, here in the Pacific Northwest, right? It's I'm up in Everett and Mayume's in Kirkland. And even from that, 30-minute drive, it was totally sunny where I was when I left. And then it was
sunny.
Then it got into rain, and then it was completely big flakes of snow at your house. So it's just so weird. So it kind of truncated my stay.
Where's that word again? You're so good. She used that word with me earlier. And I was truncated. I mean, I've heard that word. I know that word. I know what it means. I just didn't know people used it in everyday life.
In a sentence. Now I'm going to try using it all day, today, just for you. No.
I love it. I'm was that the word of the day that popped up and you're going to use it?
I don't know. It's just a fun, I don't know. It's an all-inclusive kind of word for me. It's truncated the stay for me because we were going to work a little bit later, but then, it started snowing again. So I was I'll just head home early. So I'm not driving in the snow in the dark. Blah,
and
blah,
then
blah.
We didn't even end up working.
No, we did our gift exchange, and you know how much we love gifts.
Yes. That was the best part.
And Mayume, I'm not shitting you, is the fucking best gift giver
hello,
in the universe.
Right back at you, sister. So much.
No, I just have to say, I felt so loved by you and your gifts, and I have to share. what you got me with
Oh
our
yeah, the
listeners. Is
story.
that okay?
Yeah.
Well, when we were in Tulum, I had bought her and I actually both of us. I bought her one and myself one, this little obsidian circle disc
Disc.
thing. And I loved her so much.
I have mine right
So
here.
much. See, oh, and Mayume's has her on. So she's wearing hers, and hers has a little design on it that was like
The sun and the
really,
moon.
that's right. Yeah, kind of like this balance kind of
But it
energy,
looks very
right?
Native American-ish
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, very, very cool. And mine was completely blank on both sides. That was just the way it had to be. And like a blank canvas, like I just needed it to be clear. And well, needless to say, I lost it. I cannot find her, or she left me. I don't know what happened.
I don't
But
know. It's
I
so sad.
don't lose stuff like that either. Like that's
No,
not my thing. I've
not.
looked everywhere. So we think she's hiding.
Yeah.
I don't know where
I
she.
know. I was sharing with Manjeet. I feel like, man, I keep seeing her on the floor, like on carpet, with a bunch of clothes or something hiding her
So weird.
underneath. Yeah, underneath like a
I
bed or
know.
a table or
Yeah.
a
And I have
dresser.
ripped apart my whole house, my office, and oh my gosh, I just can't even believe it. And so I was really distraught. And I've been looking for a replacement. And of course, I can't find one. So I go over to Mayume's house on Saturday, and sure as shit, she found my beautiful
I know.
obsidian disc. And it
I
is
did.
beautiful. And it's bigger.
It's bigger.
It's bigger.
It is.
So
It's
I don't
bigger.
know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was going on. But she also found a different little yin and yang
Which is
obsidian
smaller.
necklace. It's very small. It's like a half the size compared
Yeah.
to the disc, right? So I mean, I felt so I just sobbed like a baby when I opened it because I could not find this replace. And then I was telling you also, I almost didn't want to find a replacement because then
Yeah.
it would, be like, oh, she's really gone.
Yeah.
And I didn't want that. So I'm so grateful for you because I got
So
my
welcome.
little disc and she's been in my shrine all day.
Yeah.
And she loves
Building
being
power.
she's been in the fire. And she's also been in a lot of smoke energy today. So she loves both of those things a lot. So I've been feeding her all the things. So
isn't it amazing how we intuitively know, or at least, I mean, for you listeners out there, I say trust that intuition of what comes to you and how you want to clear it. And when it came to, I just knew that I was going to find you this. I have no idea. I was like, it has to be replaced. And I was thinking about it, maybe because you gifted me mine. And I know you bought the one for yourself, but maybe it was meant to be a gift to you from me. I don't know how somehow this exchange of energy or exchange, or maybe it's spiritual law or something. I still think because of the sizes that I bought you, not knowing really what sizes they were, I wasn't paying attention, that they're not the same size, that they're you have one smaller and one bigger. So that still leaves space for her to come back. It's really interesting. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's so weird, like we're talking about jewelry. You'd think we were talking about our firstborn. I
know, this is so ridiculous. She.
But it's so bizarre, isn't it? How, and I'm sure like the listeners, I must have that same connection with that energy of like these gems, these stones, these pieces of art that we wear that are really, they become a part of our, they become a part of our auric field, and they're charged. Like when I wore that, I felt like, wow, like I feel energized, and I felt super grounded because it was like, it's obsidian, right? So it's super like, it's, and it's really, so they become a part of you. And I think that is, it's a part of our power, right? It's part of, and we've talked about this too, when you were talking about before, I remember in another episode, you have that necklace that you wear all the time. And you know, for readings in particular.
Yes.
And so, but
For
then
the
the
last
next
4 years. Yeah.
and then after that episode, you didn't have it.
No, I don't.
Remember?
No, it broke. I can't, it fell
Did it?
off my neck. I was at a rock painting party.
Oh gosh.
I bent over and it fell. I heard it fall and I was like,
Wow.
and I didn't know what it was. And I saw it in there. It was something in the back of the clasp or something. It broke and slid off
Wow.
my neck. So I took it and wrapped it gently and put it in my pocket. I still have it in kind of a safe place, but I need to get it repaired. But
Mhm.
right now I feel like it's kind of weird because it was so ritual. It was so much part of my belief system too, that I could
Yes.
not do a reading without it. So it was a
Mm.
lesson for me. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe you clearly have to do a reading. Now, what am I going to do? Hold it in my hand. But now that I have a new guide with Chief, that's why this one is that you got me with my little Tulum obsidian disc with the yin and the yang, or the sun and the moon. I feel like I'm supposed to wear this one now for the readings.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
doing both for a while, and then it broke and fell off my
Isn't that
neck.
crazy?
Isn't that crazy?
I know. And I love that. You know, it's about trusting in that process. And that's our last episode, is trusting in your intuition and your guides, and
Yes.
they're wanting to tell you. Because I really do
Yes.
feel, and we've talked about this as Lightworkers Unite, is spiritualism is an evolutionary process.
Mhm.
Right? Like we move through different stages and phases, I think, as spiritual workers. And so why wouldn't our pendants and stones and rocks, like all those things are going to change as we evolve and
Yeah,
grow. And so when we,
absolutely.
get really fixated on certain things, I think because I really did, I may have had an unhealthy obsession with my obsidian disc. I may have, and I wonder, if spirit was like, man, like, come
Did
on,
you
like
tell me,
that's,
what do you mean? Like when you brought it home, were you like, what do you mean? Like you,
I just loved her so
yeah,
much. Like I
I
just
know,
felt like I
right?
can't let her go. And I didn't want to put
Yeah,
her
yeah,
anywhere.
yeah,
Like I
yeah,
just wanted
yeah.
her on me all the time. And I was just like, really, I
Yeah.
am, maybe that was just an obsession that, spirit was like, okay, calm the fuck down. You don't need her to be in your full power. Like, because she was
Yeah,
gone for a month.
I know.
And I was heartbroken. Like, and
Oh,
I thought
you
it's so
were.
stupid. Like, I'm listening, we're talking about this, but I think it's really, we honor these beautiful pieces that we feel connected to. And so it's kind of like really finding that balance between letting it go and then receiving something new. Because that's what this was this weekend for me. It was like not
Same.
necessarily letting her go all the way, but just saying there's something different, maybe. And this disc that you brought me, it is different. It is bigger. And
It
so
is.
maybe that's what I needed, was something bigger. I don't,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that. We have another story about jewelry between you and me. Have we talked about this?
I
The
want to say
the
we did. I
the,
think we did.
the stone. Remember yes.
The heart rose
Yes.
quartz that fell in the freaking toilet. I swear
Yes.
we did. I'm pretty
We
sure we
must have,
did.
yeah. But
Yeah, that's
that's like
insane.
another crazy example, right? Between us, about, you had gifted that to me, just a quick version of that in case you missed that
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
You had gifted me this stone, a beautiful rose quartz heart in silver. I mean, it was big.
Yes.
Like it was a beautiful big
Yeah.
piece on this little chain. And it was during my breast cancer treatment
Yeah.
for healing. And I wore it every day. I
Yep.
wore it all the time. And it was so powerful for me. But then all of a sudden it broke and I lost it. And I couldn't even like tell you. I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, I lost this
Oh,
beautiful piece that she gave me. And ironically, it kind of fit with my treatment being over. So I was like,
yes, it did. You were done
right.
with
It was
it.
like all my stuff was done. And then we were in a meeting together having coffee, and I reached into my bag and the fucking stone was in there. Just
No.
this. the stone.
Right.
And
No necklace, no chain. Yes.
no. And I said, I think I'm supposed to give it back to you. And then
Yes.
you took it back. And then
I wore it for not even a day, maybe a day. And I put a new chain on it. I was like, I'm just going to wear this just because it's a rose quartz heart. But I'm going to tell you, and maybe we talked about this episode, I'm going to say it now. I had a little bit of ickiness around it because, right? Because of, oh my gosh, what's his name? John
of God.
Yes, John of God.
John
Is
of God.
who these stones, I bought it at CYL the first time I was there. There was a vendor there that was selling all these. They had all been
blessed by him.
Blessed by him. Very powerful. So I just knew, like I picked it out. I just knew you had to have it. It was for you. So then of course you heal, you're on the mends, you no longer have cancer, you're cleared. And then you share with me, you can't find it. And so there we are. And you give it back to me. But we had found out some yucky, gross news about him.
Right.
About what he was doing to women. And basically it was so disgusting that there was a part of me saying, oh my God, you got to get that off of you. I mean, I remember thinking, don't wear that anymore.
Yes.
It served its purpose. And so when I took it back, I had a tiny bit of resistance in that. Do I want to put this on me? I did feel that. I did. Yeah. And sure as shit, I'm going pee, just so you know, it was not number 2. And I hear this plop, and I don't even understand how could it fall into the toilet if it's all around my neck? Like it didn't like slide. We talked about this. I remember it didn't like slide over my coochie or anything. Like I would have it. All I heard was a plop. And I was like, what the hell?
Gone.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
in the toilet.
Gross. It just feels so gross. And it felt like it had to be like bleh.
Gone. Yeah. It's so interesting to me. Like, and I have, we have so many like pendants and necklaces and things that, people have been gifted us over the years, as light workers and healers, and those pieces are so special. Like I know Dusty had, given
Dusty
us these.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Her stuff is so fantastic. You have to check out her website because it's called Angel Stone.
Angel Stone, right? And you mentioned her in your latest newsletter, which was fabulous.
Yeah, so, one of my favorite places to shop, angelstonejewelry.com. And these malas and these, like I wore her entire, I had two little bracelets that I had worn to Tulum during my profound healing. One of them was this opalite, I think, and it was from my daughter, Mira. And then I have this bracelet from Dusty that has a little lotus on it. And I could not take them off. I just could not do it. And I just love that. I love that it's infused with her energy.
Which is really good energy.
Yeah, really she's just brilliant. If you are looking for some really powerful pieces, I would definitely check out angelstonejewelry.com because I don't know. I can't, they're just magical. And when I don't wear them, I feel weird.
I've got both of hers. I've got 3 of hers on right now. 2 rose quartz. One's a bigger, thicker beads, and the other one is a little thinner. And then one of them is very colorful, with all kinds of beautiness around it, with a little crystal at the end. I just love them. So thank you so much, Dusty Play.
Yeah, I love that. Love that woman and her energy. You guys are.
She is a psychic
really
medium, and she's trying to own it, and she's having trouble. And I know what that's like because I was there. Where you're like, So yes, she is pretty magnetic. Awesome.
Yeah, just beautiful, beautiful stuff. But I just think it's really fascinating. This topic of like, of jewelry,
jewelry.
Why do we feel that like that connection? And I really believe that it is like crystal magic. Like I believe they're like, it's from the earth, like these elements, right? They're like obsidian is lava, right? Solidified. It's got fire energy in it. It's got smoke energy. it's got earth energy. It's got all the things in there. And so they're like little gifts from Mother Earth, right? That are telling us, oh, it's important that you stay grounded. And like the rose quartz, that was all about love and healing, right? Love and opening my heart to forgiveness and healing and mitigating anger in my life. Because cancer is a lot of anger, suppressed anger. And I needed that stone, that element outside of my body to remind me that I am love. I'm going to get through this.
You're going to get through it. No doubt. No doubt. And we all know that items, anything, everything holds energy. Everything is made up of energy. And so for me, it does become something like, okay, what kind of energy do I want on my physical body today?
Yeah.
Right. How do I want to feel? And ask for that help. Like I kind of want the help of rose quartz on my body on the days that I need to feel love, give love, be love. And there's some days that I just want grounding. So I'll wear an obsidian, just to keep me grounded. And then today I have the beautiful, getting back to our Christmas exchange, the selenite necklace that you gave me, that was also blessed and charged with your energy. So I love that I'm carrying that around with me, and that gives balance. So I have both obsidian and the selenite, which, it's kind of like a nice little mixture. Yes. And I also have my, Metatron, Heart of Metatron on today too.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, Metatron.
Yes, love it, love
Enoch. It. We also call him Enoch. Yeah, it's so fascinating. I love that. What you're saying about balance, right? And I think that's a really important thing, is asking yourself before you put anything on, like who's calling to me? Which one of you wants to be in a part of my day? And you don't even need to know why. But there are times when I've done that, and I'll have all my necklaces kind of laid out.
Yep.
And I'll just say, okay, which one am I wearing today? And I won't even know what outfit I'm wearing. But this is really bizarre, but one of them will fall. Typically. And that's when I like, oh shit, okay, I have to wear you today. And then I kind of like cater my outfit to whatever that is. And sure as shit, it's something that I'm really kind of craving or I need in my life somehow. It's about aligning my chakras or feeling more grounded, or maybe like the selenite, right? Clearing. Just, I need to deflect and clear, today.
Yeah.
And I don't even know it, but I really believe that the stones know.
Oh, they do. And just trust it. Yeah. And if we're so lucky to have an assortment of gemstones to choose from, I feel like I kind of want a little more of a collection. And they don't have to be necklaces or earrings or things that you wear, bracelets. You can have them on your altar. You can hold them in your hand. A little TMI. So Johnny and I, during our marriage counseling sessions, yes, we're in marriage counseling. It's a wonderful maintenance for our marriage. It's doing wonders. He'll sit and play with my stones. Oh, that sounded nasty.
Oh, yeah, hey, girl.
He will. He'll all of a sudden, and he doesn't even, I can tell he's not even aware of it. Like he'll just sit there and he'll kind of like rub it in his hand and stuff. And I just watch it and I think, oh, that's interesting.
Wow. That's so cool. But it's just like this, natural thing that, he's just gravitated to. Is there one stone in particular he's gravitated to more than others?
Yes, it's the, I don't have it in front of me right now because I kind of rearranged my whole office area. It's the light blue. It's like the really light. Yes, yep, that's the one.
Oh, wow.
It's more of it's raw. It's not, it's a raw version of it, and it's big and beautiful. What's it called? It starts with an L.
Lapis?
Yes.
Is it a lapis lazuli? Do you want me to tell you what it's about?
Yes.
It's about, it has been long connected with the spiritual enlightenment and deep self-expression. It strengthens your immune system and get ready to harness your personal power and truth. So this is best for harnessing wisdom, spiritual enlightenment, and creativity. Isn't that fucking crazy?
I love it. And it's one of my favorite colors. Look at, so this is the one he holds. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Is it? Yep. And I have the one that you have as well.
Yes, I think
it's a different.
Did I buy that for you, or did you buy that for me?
I don't remember.
So
can't
this is the
remember.
thing. She finds cool shit and then she
It's
buys
a
it for
ditto.
me. And then she says, I want one as
I
well.
know. Well, yeah, we both do it. We both do that.
We
Yeah.
both do. It's the craziest thing. So then we wonder why our shrines look identical. No, I'm
I
kidding.
know. It's so
We do have a lot of the
funny.
same
We
things.
do. It's great. It's good though, because we're super connected, and that's how we do this work in our light workers. And so we have all these beautiful things coming up in 2023. Can we talk about it?
Oh,
About our
yes.
Light Workers Unite Sister Circles, you guys.
Oh,
We're getting together in person once a quarter. So 4 times this year, once a quarter. And please go to our Instagram page where we'll start posting and promoting these things, and where you can how to register and join us. But we are going to keep it to 20 women. Is that right?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm looking at Manjeet through the camera. I'm like, right. And just for more intimacy, more growth. But again, this is going to be pretty powerful stuff. Do we want to speak to it now, or are you just a little teaser?
Oh, we can. I mean, why not? We're throwing it out there.
You know, you look like when you do that. It always, when you go like this and laugh, it reminds me of the Muppets.
Oh, God.
The Muppets throw their head back.
They do.
And they laugh.
I know. I love that. Except now sometimes I get vertigo when I do it. I'm like, oh, I got real dizzy coming back.
Oh gosh, be careful.
From Muppetville. Yeah.
Oh, Muppetville. Okay. It's kind of like Wednesday. Have you watched the new Wednesday on Netflix?
I'm in the middle of it. I'm loving it.
I love it. And just so you know, I called it. I know. I knew. I'm like, I bet you. But how about when she throws her head back for the premonitions?
Yes, see, that's what's going on. Yeah, no, it's a great show so far. I'm loving it. Every minute of it. Loving it.
Doesn't she look like my niece Madison? When Madison puts her hair in piggies like that and her bangs, I'm like, gonna tell Maddie that she needs to be here for Halloween. I'm sure, along with all the other millions of girls that are going to be Wednesday.
Oh, I know, going to be Wednesday. Yeah, it's such a cool concept. It's great production value. It's really well done. Well done. Yeah, I'm loving it. But yeah, speaking of psychics and sisterhood and fun stuff, we have our Lightworkers Unite Sister Circles coming up this year.
That's right. LUSC, which, and then I added the IOUS, NESS. I mean, lusciousness.
Yes.
Luscious
yes.
circles.
Yeah. We're doing 4.
Excited.
Yeah. We're doing 4 of them next year. In March, 1 in June, 1 in September, 1 in December. And they're all different themes. So they're only holding space for 20 women. Where we're gonna really embrace our psychic selves within sisterhood and divinity. So that's kind of our intention, right? It's going to be a really fun. So just stay tuned. They're all going to be, you'll know where to sign up for those, because they're going to go live in the new year.
That's right. I'm so excited about that. Just being in person again. I know we did the Goddess Gatherings online, and then we had our final Goddess Gathering in person, which was awesome. But this is going to be great to really, I want to collectively gather women together for the energy that it brings of all of us.
Absolutely.
And again, we are about light workers uniting, and we want to get you people together. Let's do this. Yeah. But this is for women, correct? Lightworker Sister Circles. So this, just to be clear for you, man listener out there, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
But I'm so sorry. We'll have more events where it'll include everyone, but this is about sister circles and building the Lightworker sisterhood. I'm so excited.
Yeah. It's going to be a really cool blend of lots of different things. Right. I think that's what we're super excited about. Is in March, it's going to be about connection. June is going to be about manifestation. And then September is liberation.
Right.
And then December is celebration. So we've got the
kind of how we did that.
Yeah.
See the shuns in there? Celebration.
With the lusciousness of our sisterhood. Yeah. I'm super psyched because I really do miss seeing humans.
Me too.
Like this. Yeah.
Me too.
I'm really excited.
I'm excited as well. Yay. So that'll be great. And I love doing things with you, Manjeet. That'll be awesome. And I have my upcoming my own guided gathering that's coming up in January, which is about manifesting, also manifesting magic and miracles. And I'm so excited about that. But I will have to say, like, I'm so excited about having this guide gathering. That's kind of a mixture of my meditation meetups and journaling jam sessions. I do have a guest who's going to come do sound healing for me. That's Becky Lucarelli. I'm so grateful for her for doing this. And, but just to see some of, my people and getting us together. But I will say there's a part of me, like, I miss the after part where we'll sit and have wine and discuss how it went.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
That's our favorite part. So I'm looking forward to collaborating and doing the Lightworkers Unite stuff together too, because it's always nice to have a partner. I think to kind of bounce ideas and do it together with. So
I agree, my sister. Yeah, I love it. It's really fun. And it is when you're together, we're raising each other's vibration, and then they're raising our vibration, you're raising. It's like a compounding effect, isn't it? And so it is really nice to be able to share in that evolution of like raising, because it can be a lot for one person sometimes. I know for me, sometimes when I do it solo, I mean, I love it and it's awesome, but yeah, I agree with you. There's definitely like, I get to have a moment to breathe while other people are shining and moving forward. So yeah, I love it. And I love you. And what necklaces are you going to wear? Do you have any thoughts on what jewelry you're going to wear for
the workshop, the spiritual workshop? Or
the one in January.
The one in January.
The people can sign up for.
It's about manifesting, but first we have to kind of, so I have it in sections where it's about meditation first in all levels. So you don't have to be a meditator. I will guide you, but it is really about releasing our blocks first, what is holding us back, what no longer serves us, and to really, it's kind of, that's the whole mind thing. We're going to work on monkey mind and getting into the proper mindset and vibration of manifesting. Then we're going to go into the body, which is the sound healing part. And she's going to guide us through clearing of the chakras, getting those aligned. And again, clearing anything physically, energetically in our body. So it goes mind, body. And then the last part is the soul, where we're going to connect automatic writing. We're going to do some journaling prompts, get clarity of what it is that you desire and how to, we're going to talk about all the steps of how to bring that into fruition, become a vibrational match. And then we end with a light lunch. Everyone's going to talk. We'll have like an open Q&A. I may or may not deliver messages. I'm going to see how it feels. I feel like that might be a part of it. And, but we do have some door prizes and raffles in the baskets. And so that'll be something I want everyone to have a little takeaway.
I love it. That's going to be so great. So everyone sign up. These are all live. You can sign up right now to see and do this awesome workshop. So I don't know. Do you have I guess maybe the day of, you'll figure out what you want to wear, like for jewelry, because we've been talking about like pieces.
Sorry. I just went into blah, blah, blah. So therefore, because of the I feel like I want to wear a chakra piece, to be honest with you. Something that has all of the chakras, because it's really about mind, body, and soul, and manifesting. And so there's a connection to the divine, which is always that beautiful, clear quartz that I feel. Yes. There's also the grounding, right? Because we want it to come to fruition here on this planet. Yeah, exactly. So it might just be the mixture of the balance of both. Yeah, with the heart in the middle. That's why I was thinking, I'm not quite sure. Might be chakra loaded.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And I love you. That's going to be fantastic.
You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm so excited. But I will say, as much as I'm so fired up and bringing these people together, there is an element of like, oh, it would be so fun to have Manjeet here, just to so, and add some coaching. But yeah, it's all spiritual and it's all energetic. It's all vibration. It's about really step by step getting us prepared to manifest make
Oh,
things
it's going to be
happen.
great. It's going to be beautiful and people are going to just love it. And I mean, all of the things that you do are just, just a real class act. So it's going to be great. I love it. I love it.
You're
Yes.
so
But yeah, stay
sweet.
tuned
My
for
God. Yeah.
all the fun things that we're
But
going
then
to
for
do.
us, that's what I'm saying. What we're going to do is, along the same lines, but we're really bringing light workers together. And so all you listeners, please let me hear you say this. I mean, let you hear me say this. We want to meet you. If you're local,
Mm,
find us, come join us for these
mm.
really cool events that we're hosting and holding. I
Yeah.
think
And if you're not
really
local, still come, try to come if you're
Oh
not
yeah,
local.
that's true. Get on an airplane. We can do that now. Get on an airplane and
Yeah.
come join us.
Right?
Yes,
Jump in
that
your
would be
car or
wonderful.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah,
I know, I think a lot of people, and I think that's how these sister circles were born is, we obviously have our own circles. I have the intuitive women's circles, you have your sacred circles, and but we have a lot of people together,
yes,
that love to be with the both of us. And so
yeah,
we're really feeling like this year, just a real sense of like, um connectivity, like
yeah,
that's the word.
yeah,
Like I think people really um want to be together, and
yeah.
finding these sacred spaces in sisterhood can be really challenging. And so we really super super excited about that. So, and I
Me too.
love it. So sign up. We love you. Well, stay tuned
Yep,
for
yep.
the luscious sister
And
circle stuff.
and yeah, and let's, maybe we should do some we're going to definitely, not should, we're going to definitely do some giveaways for those as well. And I think
Yeah.
having some of the jewelry. So if you want to be a vendor at these
Mm,
events and you want to come talk to us, and we can
yes.
work a deal out where you could be one of the vendors for these events and sell your beautiful items.
Yes.
So, and everyone, since we're
Yes.
talking about jewelry and energy and those pieces, maybe you will come and find a piece that's calling out to you at one of our
Mhm.
events, and then you
I
can
love it.
create, your own little wardrobe of beautiful gemstones
Yeah,
and
like we
an
do.
altar. Yeah,
Well, and I think that's one thing, we're very discerning about the pieces that we wear. And because a lot of the things that are gifted to us, for example, I really trust that energy. You really
yeah,
believe in those pieces and really infuse them with your essence, right? And
yes, you
so
do.
I think it's going to be a really safe and fun place to find the things that you really like. At our last goddess gathering, we had our beautiful medicine there, and
Yep.
she had some pieces. And I still have folks that I bought necklaces
Yeah.
from her and still are like, wow,
Yeah.
I'm in love with this piece still.
I
So
know she's so she's going to be there at the
yeah.
magic and manifesting one too. So she's going to already be
Yay.
making some pieces for that theme of
Oh, I
manifesting.
love
So I'm
it. Yeah.
excited about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supporting a local, beautiful woman too, local
Yeah.
business. So yes,
Mhm. Let's
yes.
do it. So yeah,
And I love
contact us
you.
if you are interested. Let's do this. So Lightworker Sister Circles. We've talked about gemstones and the connection and your own little rituals. And of course, thank you so much. Oh, we didn't finish talking about the Christmas gifts, but I got my customized energy spray
Oh,
from
yes.
Manjeet this year that she gifted me last year. And I love it so much. It's by the way, completely different from my
From
last
Enchanted
year.
Botanicals, from our beautiful Jeb
From
Schaefer. Yeah.
Deb Schaefer. Yes. And I am in love with it so much.
Oh.
And everything, the dissertation that came with it was like, I couldn't wait. I sat down with a cup of coffee and read it all. I was like, oh my God. So you
So
guys
awesome.
have to go there and get your own
Enchantedbotanicals.com.
enchantedbotanicals.com.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we have a podcast with Deb Schaefer, who's the owner and operator and beautiful guided um goddess,
Intuitive.
really,
She is.
who creates these custom blends. All you do is put in your person's name, and her guides connect with the person's guides. And it's interesting because I bought this for you last year, right, Mayu?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that smell is completely different than the one this one, because
Completely.
your guides are telling you that there are essential oils or essential
Yeah.
scents and smells and stones actually that are inside
There's
the
stones
bottom
inside it. Yep.
that
It's
are
beautiful.
really
I love it.
for
I can't
you.
even see it. I just love mine so much. Well, I love the last one too. So, and it's gone. It's been gone for like a couple months. I used it every day. And so I was like, oh my God, I got my new one. I'm just in love with it. But the little gift exchange that we do is so fun. And then
It's
and
the
my
best.
cards. And so there's a story behind our cards. We didn't even really get to that. Maybe we'll get to that in the next episode.
We'll do that in the next episode, maybe,
Let's do
because then
that.
we'll do we would what do you, yeah. What?
We'll pull a card for the new year. Because this is episode 99, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
So the next one is 100. We got to celebrate and we need to go live. Raise your hand if you want us to go live.
Because we can see you.
I would really, really, really like to do that and do some fun chats and maybe give some readings on Instagram.
Oh yeah, that's going to happen. I feel that's really important. Yeah, a lot of people
be so fun.
Asking for that too, right? The energy is kind of shifting into like being more, like you said, maybe more visible, maybe more of a show. Yeah, and I think that it's time. But we have some really cool guests coming next year as well, guest speakers.
We do.
I'm just so grateful for our time together on Saturday and you bringing my beautiful obsidian disc back into my life.
You're so welcome.
So thank you.
You're so welcome. Thank you for my energy spray and the cards and my selenite necklace. I mean, again, just so much beauty and love and care. And I really appreciate you so much, Manjeet. Thank you.
I love you. I love you. Yes. What a gratitude episode. Mwah.
All right. Love you guys. Thanks for listening.
Have a great holiday.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Merry Christmas, all that stuff. And Happy New Year. We'll see you at our 100th episode, which will probably be in 2023.
Yeah. We'll see you then. I love you.
Bye.
Namaste. Bye.